Hello, Libra. This is going to be 5 signs that your manifestations are coming towards you. This is going to be for people who are in the right vibration for their manifestations. If these signs resonate with you, you know your manifestations are coming right to you. Good job. Good work. Okay. Keep it up. Let's see. Let's cleanse. All right. Let's go in. What are the 5 signs that Libra's manifestations are coming towards them? What do they need to be on the lookout for? Okay, so there's a couple of things you need to be on the lookout for. And look, the gatherer. This is for the gatherer. This is for the person who is about to gather their blessings. Their cornucopia is here. It's time for you to go and pick up your harvest. Okay, this is for the spirit weaver, the person who has weaved together the life that they desire. Whatever manifestation practices you're doing is working. Don't stop. It is working. Okay, first is plant seeds. All right, and these are 5 things you need to be on the lookout for. Plant seeds, offerings, the mountain, abundance, the ancients. Okay, first you have plant seeds here. I do feel like that there is something new. There's some type of ideas forming. So I do feel like this is a sign that your manifestations are coming towards you because you're having so many different ideas where you want to plant these things or start this or start something. So there's something new that's going to come to you. You can be feeling it. There's also, you are starting to now just have these visions, these thoughts. You know how you have to manifest, like you have to get in this meditative state to visualize yourself into in thriving in your business, love, whatever it is. Visualize yourself thriving, visualize yourself doing well, visualize yourself already having that thing which you want. It's like, just like these rapid ideas are going to be coming towards you, these rapid visions of yourself doing very, very well with these ideas are going to come towards you as well. So it's not just an idea to do something. It's the idea attached along with the vision of you doing very, very well. Okay. Next, we have offerings. And this is you giving, okay? Mindful of how you give compared to how much you receive. Reminds you to show your gratitude. So another sign that your manifestations are coming right towards you is you are becoming more thankful for even just the little things. Also, you're making sure that you're not really taking too much. You want to kind of be fair. You want to give. It's like you're being mindful of how much you give versus how much you receive. So it's almost like you're playing fair with the universe. You want to make sure you give to your relationships. Like, let's say if it's a person who always call you, you may start adding towards that relationship, or it's certain things in your life where you see, okay, well, this person always giving, I'm going to start adding to. You start watering different things in your life where you realize, oh, wait, I could have been taking a little bit more for here. Let me water. It's going to be like a natural thing for you to kind of be a little bit more careful and a little bit more mindful of how much you give versus how much you receive. You have the mountain right here. There is going to be something here that you're going to get through. Okay, you have to go through the mountain, so something hard comes to you. And this is the moment where you may feel like giving up. I feel like this is the moment, it's the middle card, because this is the moment that makes you. This is the moment that's going to make or break you, okay? So there's something that comes up that you can't quite run around from. There's going to be something that you have to go through, okay? Like it's no getting out of something, okay? There's something that you have to go through. You can't get around it. You just have to get through it. You get through it. Okay, because you're going through the mountain. You definitely get through it, but you get through it relying on your faith rather than your rational mind. And then it lets you start looking at your faith, your intuition, instead of what you think. Because if you were to logically put something together, you probably would not be able to get through it. Or logically, it doesn't make sense how you got through it. There's something that's going to be like, okay, how did this work out? You're going to also maybe feel like you got away with something. You may even feel like, wow, like I'm lucky. But then you start looking at things like in terms of the universe, because you're here. You're one of us, right? You're a spiritual being. This brings in a new perspective for you. This is the moment that's going to allow you to connect to your intuition in a way that's going to lead you to number 4, which is abundance. And abundance is a state of being. That's why you need that mountain right there, so you won't be shooken. You get into this energy where you're confident, where you're free, where you're living, where you are thriving, where everything is working for you, and you know it's working for you, where you have the best and you expect the best. You love your relationships. It's this energy of you're following your intuition, and it's also like this loving energy. You might also feel like your heart chakra. You might feel very, very close and connected to different things. But this abundance here is this state of being. And you're thinking about wealth. You are no longer a victim of chance, where this can go good, this can go good, this can go wrong. When you get this energy, once you get through this mountain thing, so there's something. So if you're in a hard part in your life right now, where you feel like you don't know how you're going to get through something. I don't know how I'm going to get through this. I don't know how this is going to work out. I don't know how this is going to make sense. And it does. It gets you to rely a little bit more on the invisible help. So you're no longer a victim of chance. It can do this. It can go this way. No, you're in this energy of abundance. Like it will. Everything is working out for me always. It gets you. You step into this energy of this unbreakable unbreakable faith. And our last one. Next, we go right into the ancients. And the ancients are your ancestors, okay? The last final step, okay? You're going to hear something. This is the last step. The ancients come to your reading because your situation needs a helping hand from a higher power. And you've done all that you needed to do. You've planted the seeds. You've seen yourself doing very, very well with the seeds. You have the ideas plus the visions. You're also giving. And this is about giving in areas in different areas in your life. So not just giving to charity and people that you see. This could be like you may have a person that puts a little bit more into a relationship than you. You may have places where you're giving your offerings, you're giving back, you're being mindful of this. Also, you're going through something, which means you don't know how something can go through, but you have to. It's almost like you being carried through this. You just have to. It's almost like you're walking the, what is it called? The Green Mile. Like, I don't know how this is going to go. Like, but it has to happen. It's here now. So there's a big struggle right before abundance. So be mindful about this struggle. Right here. Be very, very mindful about something that you feel like you can't get through. Or you won't be able to get through. Then you get into this state of being where you're attracting all of this energy. There is no much to do for you at this time. At the last final stage, you'll have the intense need to rest. You'll have the intense need to pull back a little bit. You'll have the intense need to just sit in silence and do nothing. Also, there's a sense of detachment that comes here with this. You stop kind of forcing and pulling, which actually you learn in this abundant state, which really comes from the mountain. The abundance comes from the mountain, okay? You have the ancestors here, but there is an intense need for you to sit back, okay? The last step is to surrender. Because once you get in the state of knowing, you get in the state of surrender, as if, show me. I'm finished. I've done working. Now I'm just going to sit and wait for my blessings to come to me. Okay? In which they do come, because this message is for the gatherer. All right? So let me know if this reading resonated with you. Go ahead and like the message. If you like readings like these, make sure you let me know in the comments. As you guys know, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.